Hello everyone, my name is Kaseem. If you're new to the channel, you are welcome. If you're not new to the channel, you are welcome back. I appreciate all my subscribers. Appreciate you if you're new and you want to check out my channel. If you're new and you want to check out my channel, go ahead and check out my channel. In this channel, we talk about dividend investing, we talk about day trading, we talk about options. And in today's video, we are going to do options today. In particularly, we're going to talk about the whale strategy in options, and that is basically when you get paid to potentially buy a stock and get paid to potentially sell the stock as well. So basically, that's the whale strategy. Obviously, everything has some risks to it, but in today's video, we are just going to talk about the trades for today. For the day, I'm going to show you the particular trade that I have open, what I'm doing. We're just gonna go over everything in today's video. But before I get into it, I always like to drop a disclaimer in every single video. You know, I am not an investment advisor. This video is for educational purposes. It's for entertainment purposes, and you know, take it as you will. All I try to do in this channel is I try to open a little window into my financial life and share with you what I'm doing with my own money. You know, what I'm doing is my own, and all the information on this channel is basically my own opinion of the market and everything. So do some research, do your own research before you take trades. And you know, there's risk to everything, including investing. So we are going to dive right into today's video. What we're going to do here is we are going to look at the whale strategy, what I did today for the whale. What I did pretty much this week for the whale strategy. We are going to look into that today. Let me just get this phone on, get everything on the road. So we're going to look at all that stuff today. So this is my trading account where I trade the whale strategy, where I primarily trade options. Okay. As of today, as of right now, you know, live, I like to do this when the market is open. The market is going to close in a bit. Oh, the market is probably closed already. It's in the evening. Well, anyways, we're going to do this. So today, so far, the account is up 17 bucks. One day up $5. For the week, let me bring this. Okay, it's better that way. For this week, we are up $744, which is great. The market recovered quite nicely, and I'll show you the stock that recovered in a bit. And for the month, we're down $200. For 3 months, we're up $1,600, and for the year, we're up almost $1,800. So in this portfolio, what I'm trying to do is I try to do the whale strategy. And this is basically a part of option trading. And this is the sell side of options. Okay. This is where you basically getting paid to buy and sell stock. And we're going to go through some of the trades that I've done this week. And I'm going to share with you, you know, what we're up by. So I have, if you look at the option section here, I have two trades going on. I have two trades. I have Blink $47 call, and then I also have Blink $39.50 put options. So let me start with the actual stock itself, you know, because I want to explain this to you guys so you guys get what's going on and you can follow along with what I'm doing here. So I currently own this position right here. I own 100 shares. That's my current position that I own. I own 100 shares. I bought it for $53, and it's currently down by the actual stock itself is currently down by $1,156. But I'm not selling this stock anytime soon. So I'm not really worried about the up and down movement of the stock at all. So the second part that I want to show you guys here is this option trades, right? Option trades that I have going on right here. These two options, they're basically down here. These two options basically paid me almost I think $210 to open it. I got credited $210 to open the options. And I currently have a collateral of 3,950. That's on the put side. So that's the sell put option. That's the second one right here. This second one, the one for 3905. Okay, that's the one that I have. I have sell puts on that. So basically, what these two options are is the first one, because I have 100 shares, because I have 100 shares of Blink charging. I mean, this can be with any stock. You don't have to be Blink alone. Because I have 100 shares of this stock, right? This gives me the right to go into the market and say, hey, I'm willing to sell the stock, and that's what I did for the first one. So basically what this contract is saying is that I'm willing to sell the stock for $47. Okay, that's what the contract is saying. I'm willing to sell it for $47, and I got paid. As you guys can see at the bottom there on the history, I got paid $120 to open the contract. So that's a credit. This money got credited into my account for opening this option contract. So basically what I'm doing there is that I'm selling covered call. That's called a covered call. When you have a stock, when you have 100 shares of a stock that obviously trades options, you can sell covered call on there and collect premium. And premium is basically credit money that you get paid into your account. You can call it commission, you can call it whatever you want to call it, but it's money that you get paid into your account. And what would basically happen is, let me go back into it. What would basically happen is, if by next week Friday, because this contract expires next week Friday, if Blink chargings close below $47, which is what I wanted to sell it for, $47, this one right here, the first one. If Blink charging close below $47, then I get to keep this $120 at the bottom. I get to keep that premium. I get to keep this money that gets credited into my account. So that's why I count this as, money coming in into the portfolio. So that is the first leg of my option trade, and that's selling covered call. So the second one that I did for this week is to do. Sorry about that. Biden news came in. I always trying to set my Twitter alerts directly from people that I follow, and that one just came in. Anyways, so okay, the second one here, we have Blink charging as well. Same thing, Blink charging. And basically what I'm doing here is that I'm saying by this contract, what this contract is basically saying is, I'm willing to buy the stock. I'm willing to buy Blink charging at 3,000. I'm willing to buy 100 shares. That's how I should explain it. I'm willing to buy 100 shares of Blink charging at $3,950. So I had to put up a collateral. Let me show you guys here. If you guys look on the options right there, you look on the options and you look on the collateral, that 3,900, basically that money gets reserved for my account. That means as long as I have this contract on, this particular contract, this put contract, as long as I have it open, I don't have access to that 3,900. But if the stock, basically, if two things is going to happen with that contract, if the stock closed below my strike price, which is $39.50, if the stock closed below it, then I get to buy the stock. Okay. And in return, this if you look on the history, that $100 gets credited into my account. That's money that gets paid into my account, and that money is basically mine. Okay, that money is basically mine. And what I do is I just wait. You know, if the stock goes below. Okay, so right here, if the stock falls, if blink charging falls below 39.50, sorry, if this stock falls below 39.50, then what happens is I get to purchase the stock at a cheaper price. The stock is currently at 41.44. So if the stock falls below that, if blink charging falls below that, I get to purchase it for that price, which is 39.50. So that's basically the two option trade that I have for, you know, this late week into next week Friday. So what would happen is I just have to wait all throughout next week and see what happened. If this first leg, which is the covered call, let's say the stock goes down a little bit, and the first leg right now is currently the contract is currently worth $56. And when I opened the contract, I opened it at 120. So when I opened the contract was worth 120. So now it's currently worth 56. I can turn around and sell this contract and I'll keep the difference, but I'll wait till next week and see what happened. But I want to basically keep this 120 because I don't think by the end of next week the blink charging will get above 47. And if it does get above 47, that's okay because I have the second leg here, which is a cash secured put. Okay, and what this is saying is if the stock falls below 3,950, I get to buy the stock, plus I get to keep the $100 commission that I received in order for me to open the contract. So I hope you get what I'm saying here. This is a very, very lucrative strategy. And if you look at the difference between the options, I'm currently up on one. I'm up $64 on one, and I'm down $50 on one. So the spread is still relatively okay. Like either ways, if I close both of them right now, I make money. I still make some sort of money in the spread and in the value of the options, and plus I still get to keep my 100 shares. I still get to keep my 100 shares that I currently own of the stock. So hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. So what I'm going to do now is to show you guys the basically the history, so we can see the transaction. We can see, you know, the amount of money that's I made this week on those two. Like I always do on this channel, this is a channel where I'm transparent about my trades. I'm transparent about pretty much everything that I do on this channel. So yeah, let's get right into it. Let's just make sure everything is good here. Okay, we're under 15 minutes. So let's get right into it and look at the history here. So if you look at the first transaction, recent history, look at the first transaction, you see I have plus $100, and that is basically the puts leg of the contract. So that paid $100. And then the second one here, which is the blink charging 47 call, and 47 call, I got paid $120. So in between both of them, this is $220 in credits that will get deposited into my account. And it's basically part of this balance right here. If you see buying power, 5,290. Before it was 5,000. So when the 200 came in, it made it 290. That gets deposited right there, and that is what counts as, if you look on the top right there, if you look at the top, and I'm up on this portfolio in general so far for the year. I'm up almost $1,800. So that is good. You know, I'm slowly trying to build this. Hopefully, you know, doing this throughout the year, doing this throughout next year, for the next 5 years, hopefully this will be in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, and this can eventually just pay for my living expenses. You know, that is the whole point of working on this second income stream. So I hope you find this information helpful. I hope you find this video helpful. Basically, what I'm doing with Robinhood is I'm basically doing the wheel strategy, and sometimes I can see a nice trade that can come up in the market. So I can see an option trade that can come up, maybe buying calls or selling buying puts. Sometimes it happens, and you know, I jump on it if I see something nice. I make a quick bucks on that. So basically, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to hone into one stock and do different strategy with one stock, because I believe with just one stock, it's easier to just stay focused. Let's say if the stock is going up, you can sell, you know, cash secured puts as the stock is going up, and at the same time, you can buy a tiny little bit of covered call option. So as the stock is going up, you're making money on the stock going up, and as it's also going up, you're making money with the cash secured puts that you have open. So it's just covering both sides. So at any given time, I will have 2 trades open: one call option, one cash secured puts, or one cash secured puts and one call options, depending on if I have ownership of the stock or not. Anyways, so that is pretty much it. If you like what I do here, please give the video a like, drop a like for your boy. Subscribe to the channel if you are watching this video for the first time. You know, my goal of with this channel is to share with you what I'm doing, and you know, if you want to implement it in your you know, life investment journey, that is up to you. You know, read the disclaimers. I'm not an investment advisor, you know, like I always say. I just share what I do, what I'm doing, and if you want to do it, it's up to you. So subscribe to the channel if you like what I do. I think what I'm doing here, it's a public good. You know, it's good for everybody to know how to make money in the stock market. Too many people don't know how to make money in the stock market, and you know, I'm trying to do my bits by sharing knowledge, what I know, and putting it out there so everybody can learn from it. You know, this video is always for, all my videos always for educational purposes, you know, just for you to learn how things work, and I'll show you, and I'm showing you what I'm doing. So, you know, I'm gonna do this all the way until my portfolio gets to $1 million, and you know, when it gets there, maybe I'll do something different, take the you know, the portfolio private or something, I don't know, but when I get there, I'll see. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you for watching. You are the real MVP. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Until next time, see you later, and I love you all. I love all my subscribers. I love all the people that watch the video, because you know, financial content is very, very boring. You know, like, to make money it's not too difficult. You just have to keep doing the same thing over and over again, and just learn new things. Even me too, I'm constantly learning new things, you know. So thank you again for watching. I appreciate you. Subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a like, share with other people that you believe will learn from this video and want to learn about stuff like this. So thank you again. Appreciate you for watching. Until next time, see you later. Have a good one. Bye.